you'll be on top of the world. Break a 1-9, break a 1-9. Let your mind be, we'll take you on top of the world.
Now let's talk about hair braiding. And I'm pretty sure that it's also evolved a lot since you started back then. But if you could just kind of explain some of the basic types of braiding styles, like I know we got cornrows and box braids and things like that. So I'll let you take it from there.
So with braiding comes in so many different styles now, because as my daughter was like, do you want lock nest braids? Do you want passion twists? Do you want, so I'm like, what? Like
You screwing me.
Right. So listen, when she says it to me, I'm like, I don't know. But my hair is in what she calls a lock nest braid pattern. So what she does is she starts to braid my natural hair, and then she feeds the braiding hair into my hair. So it makes it look as if it is my hair. So it gives it that invisible kind of look, where it doesn't have that old-fashioned knot at the top where you knew
I see. Okay.
the braiding hair onto the hair. So that's the newer difference in techniques that a lot of stylists have come up with, on top of utilizing their hair products to make the parts more neat and manicured, and making sure the product holds your hair in place for a longer duration than what we typically used to wear braids for, so you can get a little bit longer wear out of it. Plus your parting is, as you see, very neat, very manicured, because of her technique and how she does it. So that's why I'm kind of moving close to the camera, because you won't really
You know what?
to see
we're going to
it.
do a follow-up episode on this when I
Yeah.
come up to Philly, and
Yeah,
I'll come up with good cameras and everything, and so we
Yeah.
get some nice close-ups and everything. I mean, because even on the webcam, it looks amazing. So
Thank you. Yeah. So she rocked it out, and them hands be going. One day she recorded her hands, and I was just like, well, like I knew I was good with plaiting and doing hair, but
right.
she rocks. When people want certain things, I don't do braids anymore. I feel like I have reached my plateau in my career, where I call the shots now of what services I will and won't do.
Right.
So I refer people to her for any braiding, any weaves. Let her do it. If they want specific color styles that's out of my spectrum, then I'll let her do it, because she's very good at it, and I give her credit for for her skill set. Me, I'm still just as bad with any other style. Like I just did a wedding recently, a month ago, for one of my clients whose son was getting married. So I did the mother of the bride and one of the bridesmaids' hair. Done plenty of brides. So, and my other passion is event planning. So
event planning, yeah, and we're going to get to that here towards the end of this. Okay, so
yeah. So yeah, with braids come a long way, and they have many different names and techniques now with braiding hair. Like I said, as you can see, my hair is plaited, but yet you see wavy hair out too.
Right.
So it gives it that effect as well. So that's the new stuff that they do. So this is my first time actually wearing it in this particular style. I usually get what she called the passion twist. So there is just really 2-strand twist, really nice, long, nice little curl at the end. So I'm used to getting that. But this, because my birthday, I was like, all right. She's like, we got to do something different, Mom. I was like, yes, Dave.
And what day is your birthday?
My birthday is September 12th. It is this Monday.
Oh, so that's coming up. That's Sunday, right?
Monday.
On Monday. Well, happy early birthday. Everybody, please wish my cousin a happy early birthday. I understand that you're going to Vegas, right?
Yes, my mother is taking me and my sisters to Vegas. So God bless your moms, right?
Right.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be on a flight tomorrow going over to Vegas.
Okay. All right.
And the Usher concert. Yeah.
Oh, even better. So that sounds like a nice time all around. So send me some pics or post some pics. That's just for the family viewing, but
I do. I take pictures. I even do a TikTok video sometimes when I'm about to leave or take off or whatever.
That's
so,
right. You do have a pretty flourishing TikTok account. So if you want, we can put that in the link in the description. People check out her TikTok account. She's got thousands of followers, so she's got some good stuff on there.
Thank you.
So go ahead.
No, I was going to take it back to you. So whatever.
Okay, so what are some of the other type of hairstyling techniques that you do? Because like you said that you refer all the stuff to your daughter when it comes to braiding and stuff, but I'm pretty sure there's other stuff that you do.
Well, you were talking about natural hair. So I used to wear a relaxer. Well, one, I never had a relaxer in my hair until I kind of got in beauty school. Once you get in beauty school, you want to sample and do all these things.
Right.
So I put my first relaxer basically in my hair when I got to beauty school. When I was around 18 was when I first got my first relaxer.
Okay.
My mom was very upset. Well, so I'm going to say relaxer and then I'm going to say perm. Because a lot of
please explain.
So yes, a lot of our culture is so used to saying I need a perm. So the technical word for a perm is a relaxer. Now, the perm for Caucasian hair or a jerry curl, that is technically considered a perm. So the jerry curl, the wave nouveau, when white people get their hair, they get their hair jerry curl too. They get their hair permed and rotted, and it goes through the same process that our hair goes through when they want to do that curly hair technique. So that is technically called a perm. So, because it's called permanent, because they lock that curl in that becomes permanent. So that is the perm. The relaxer is what makes the hair straight. So if you want rid of your curls, that kinkiness, the tightness, the frizzies, whatever, you put a relaxer in. That's what straightens it. That's why it's relaxer. So so that's where the technical word. So yes, I had a relaxer in my hair. My first one, my mom was upset because she felt like I didn't need it because of my hair texture. So she was upset. But for years, I would only do it like every so many months because I realized I really didn't need it. But it also was damaging to my hair. So my hair never really grew past my shoulders when I was wearing a relaxer. It wasn't until years later when I decided I had carpal tunnel surgery and I let my relaxer grow out and my hair ended up down my back. So I ended up growing out a lot of my clients' hair. So I do a lot of pressing curls, blow drying curls now. I still do some weaves. I still do coloring. I still will do a updo style or wedding style. So even for proms, graduations, whatever. So I still do a lot of styles. It's just the styles that take up a lot of time, I kind of pass on.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for that explanation because as much exposure as I had around, hair and stuff like that, I had no idea of the actual technical differences. And you explained that to the layman. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. So